Welcome to Kanab, Utah. We are camped over by the literally on the coral pink sand dunes, but today we're doing a little hike. Part of the reason why I chose this was it's the Peekaboo Slot Canyon hike. It's not recommended for hikers because of the deep sand and ATV traffic. Take a look. It's 8 miles, so it's going to be difficult on the sand, but it should be okay. And it's Saturday in addition to that, so it should be interesting. Hundreds of dune buggies so far. Probably not the right choice. Pretty much impossible to vlog so far, just too much noise. But the slot canyons are supposed to be amazing. So it's 4.5 one way, and then back it's an out and back. It's around 8.5, 9 miles, and hopefully it's worth it. But just gonna walk and keep an eye on Brady. Right now it's honestly it's not that enjoyable, but you know, I'm not gonna go rent an ATV, so just gonna have to do it. I mean, I picked this this camping spot. It's just about an hour and 20 minutes down the road from Perea, where we just were. This is still in the Grand Staircase, but it so I picked it, you know, for two reasons. One was this: these slot canyons are supposed to be just top rated, and second, the pink sand dunes, and it's a great BLM review as well. And I do like where we're staying very much. We'll be here 2 days and move on. We're headed towards Hurricane, where there's some tremendous hiking and slot canyons over there as well. There's also a reservoir, so there's going to be water in the near future on this channel. Woke up today to about an inch of snow on the ground. It was sleeting when we arrived yesterday. We're at 7,000, so winter is still active. Above 6,000 feet, I think, is the winter line right now. So, and it was 29 degrees this morning. Off to a very late start, which is why I've encountered all this traffic. My refrigerator was acting up because the batteries, apparently when the voltage gets below about 13, when it's cranking up, the refrigerator, the compressor, it shuts itself off. So I had to work on that this morning. That took a long time to just figure it out, switching fuses and just troubleshooting, and I finally figured out it's just a low voltage issue. But so glad I brought my voltmeter and spare fuses. And yeah, so just charging the batteries now, and it'll fix the issue. Decided to get off the path, you know, that road, and just kind of parallel it a ways from it, and it's better walking, much better walking. Don't have to watch Brady so closely, and to get some silence. I just have to keep referencing the map so I don't get lost. But much better, a lot happier now. When it's cold, definitely cold. What an awesome choice to make my own trail. Beautiful hike through the sand, checking the map, and we've arrived at this area that I think, come here Brady, that we can head down there. But look how beautiful this is. It looks like, you know, there's another path down there that's made for hikers. We're entering the Slot Canyon section, I think. Hopefully we can get down. I don't see any other footprints. But we're going to try to get down from here, and instead of taking the road. We're in this lower section now. I see some hikers. Oh, and okay, looks like that's where they start. Perfect, absolutely perfect what we did. Didn't hear a ATV or anything for 3 miles. So I think we got maybe about a mile worth of slot canyons. I don't know. According to the map, that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, I think this is the entrance right here. Definitely pretty cool. Hello everyone. Oh, excuse me, let me get one. No. Let's see what these guys look like. Pretty cool, definitely pretty cool. Vibrant orangey red instead of the brownish red. Look at that right there. Look at that color. Especially when the sun hits it. Oh wow, this is nice. Look at this. Wow. Brady, come here. Wow. Man. Oh wow. Brady, come here. Very cool. Entering another section. Still nothing super narrow. But man, I mean, this is just, I mean, you just can't get enough of it. It's just, I mean, you can't believe that water and wind able to carve through rock like this. Yep, big jump. Can you do it? It's a good boy. That was his first time he ever went up a ladder. So that was interesting to see. Hey, not too far. Now he thinks he's the man. Now that he's used to these. At first he wouldn't want to really go too far from me. Come here, not too far. Come over here. It is cold. I mean, I took my, ooh, what's going on here? Not sure if the GoPro is gonna catch this. Yeah, it is. It's not too bad. Wow, man, I mean, just unbelievable, right? Absolutely worth 4 miles in deep sand. No doubt about it. Hopefully Brady can find our way back now. The same way through the sand instead of the road, the ATV road. Entering the darkness. Wow. Phenomenal. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, don't want to leave your camera at home if you do this trail. This is not the trail to forget your camera. My gosh. Yeah, these are pretty amazing for sure. Good boy. Way to come back for daddy. Ah, I see. He's like, no wonder he came back. It's like, this is a dead end, man. Dead end. Through there. There's nothing. All right, let's go back. Let's go find another one. Look at where that tree trunk fell in the slot and got stuck right there. There's another one up there, and they'll eventually fall as they erode. They'll end up down here. Spectacular. Best slot canyons yet that I've seen. We're kind of in Slot Canyon sort of alley here. That's kind of what what I wanted to do. We're headed towards Hurricane, Utah, where we're going to find a reservoir. And that contrast between the desert, the red rock, and the turquoise green water. So we're going to check that out. That should be phenomenal. It's also warmer because it's down about 1,500 feet, so it's about 10 degrees warmer. Because it's cold. It's probably low 40s in this tunnel. And it was 29 degrees this morning from about 5 till about 8. With 1 inch of snow on the ground. So we're kind of hitting these slot canyons, and then we're going to check out some falls, some waterfalls in Canaryville. That should be spectacular too. ATV capital. I mean, look at this. This is nothing. What I saw earlier. This is probably just one group. These are all rentals, I think, because they all look the same. About mile 7. Still blazing the trail. Now I know what Lewis and Clark must have felt like as they were blazing the trail west for all the pioneers to follow. Just going west, pointing west. That's what I'm doing, except I have a map. I mean, I'm not following the map at all, but I'm referencing it regularly to make sure that I'm pointed in the right direction, because the topography around here all looks the same in its ups and downs. So Brady, of course, we're taking yet a different path back to the trailhead, because we still ended up doing about a mile on the road coming. I don't want to even do that mile. So we're just going to do a complete cut point to point, which will probably shave half a mile off of the total length. But what a wonderful hike. What a great decision it was. I almost thought about turning back. The ATVs were just too much. With Brady, it was just too much. It was just not enjoyable, and to think 8 miles of that. But I said, you know what, let me go inland a little bit and see what's going on. And wow, it was dramatically different. So now we're headed back, and just cutting through, not following anything, and we should arrive right at the parking lot, right at the trailhead, where there's, I don't know, I've never seen so many dune buggies in one place, and ATVs. The Ford, the F-150 that I have probably couldn't, I mean, it probably could, but it would be risky. So, I mean, I would, you know, I like to walk anyway.